No, it's APR already seen me. Yes. Wow. That was fast. Bridge is good. Oops. All right. Greetings, Internet. It is 2:09 p.m. on Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. I am Mark Amsrai DJ Amstrak, and I am holding court here on the Throne of Games. Today I'm going to be continuing Octopath Traveler. Last time I reached the town of Boulderfall and was joined by the thief. What was his name? I've forgotten his name. Great. I'll feel silly when I see it again. It was like, oh well. Anyway, that guy, I can open purple chests now. He is now bound by an agreement to find and retrieve the 3 dragon stones for the noble whose manor he broke into. So that is our 4th path. Let us walk down it together, or whatever. Therion, that's his name. Okay. There was some stuff to do around here. A girl who found a large egg. She claims it floated down the river to her. Right, she accidentally dropped it off the bridge.
Good day to him.
Sup?
Oi, want to join the thieves gang? Nah, I didn't think you would. The thing is, filching's too much like hard work for my liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Marta's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. A dab hand at the fine art of thievery, this member of Marta's gang works with his brethren to rob the wealthy landowners and greedy nobles who have exploited the poor and destitute through more socially accepted means.
Oh.
Time for the poor and downtrodden to rise up. What? The Highborn have taken everything from us, and it's time we take it back. Of course, we all wish there was a peaceful resolution. We can't stand the thought of losing anyone in the fight. But what recourse have we? If we want to improve our lot, this is the only chance we have. You speak the truth? They have plans to help us? Who would have known the Highborn truly care for us in our plight? And there's no need for useless bloodshed. I'll tell my comrades to lay down their arms. And I'll go myself to meet the nobles and offer a hand in peace. Yeah, maybe that one. I want to see this resolved as quickly as anyone else does. God's a mercy, my traveling friend. Today's a grand day. A sight like this brings a tear to my eye, it does. I'm here on behalf of the poor folk to sue for peace between us. Can we let bygones be bygones and work together for the good of all?
Well met.
Thank you for coming all this way, good sir. You propose precisely that which I have long desired. Let us join hands now in fellowship. First, let me tell you of my plans to improve the lives of people in the slum town. I would gladly hear them, sir, but our conference will be a long one, I warrant. Let us drink together first, to seal our alliance. Yes, a splendid idea. Future's looking bright thanks to you, fair stranger. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't intervened. I should save before I do that. Actually, you know what? I have several fails. Even as a child, this man understood the great disparity between the rich and the poor of Boulder Fall. Though he urges his comrades to take up arms and seize a better life, in his heart of hearts he wishes that there were another, more peaceful way. Why, hello. That light in your eye. You have the look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person. Who are you?
Whoa!
That woman. I think she might just be the perfect one for me. I've plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields have I conquered, yet it was only when I returned from the field of war that I realized it. I'd gained nothing for all I had fought. That was when I realized what I was truly missing. My other half. The perfect woman. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction? Can scrutinize the dog? The lone lady of the lot, this dog left behind her home of Grandport. Not a moment passes that she does not think of her beloved, whom she yearns desperately to see again. But until that promised day comes, she will carry out her duties faithfully. How can I tell that about a dog just by looking at her? Or at all, for that matter.
Listen up!
I train these dogs myself to tear any would-be intruder limb from limb, isn't that right, boys?
I can tell you just what
Thank you.
You know what makes it so easy?
They're all good.
They're all good. Exactly. And if they ever misbehave, it's the human's fault.
Every year, the kennel master of House Ravis trains a new pack of hounds to serve as guard dogs. Though his methods are harsh, his results are undeniable, and those which pass muster are permitted to patrol the manor as they please. One might describe this dog from Everhold as the embodiment of canine virtue, given the unbridled devotion he has for his master. Woe betide the fiend foolish enough to harm those he adores, for he will fall upon that villain with great vengeance and furious anger. Thank you. Not all dogs have it in them to charge fearlessly into battle and risk life and limb. This one bears no great love toward his master, and would like nothing more than to quit this place and return to his home of Victor's Hollow. and the hidden items that are revealed. Oh, except for that one, possibly, are just pieces of junk that they buried around the courtyard. Yeah. Yeah, that one's nice. That one's real nice.
Good day.
All is well around the western gate. This guard, who first entered the service of House Ravis 10 years ago, is valued by the captain not only as a reliable second-in-command, but as a trusted confidant. In turn, he worries over the captain's tendency toward overexertion and has privately appealed to Lady Cordelia on his behalf.
Hoy.
This is the manor of House Ravis. Only those on official business may enter. The current head of the household guard, he has sworn to defend House Ravis to his dying breath, as the captain before him did. Every day before the cocks crow, he begins his watch and does not rest until the moon sets, a feat as impressive as it is impossible that serves to demonstrate his singular devotion.
Not a chance.
Those without the proper identification are not allowed to pass. For half a year, this man has faithfully served House Ravis. A former mercenary, he sought out his current position that he might better provide for his wife and unborn child. While the family is indeed better for it, he has struggled with the unreasonable demands placed upon him by his patron.
Never.
This is the residence of House Ravis. No letter of introduction, no entry. This green recruit in service to House Ravis hails from a small village in the woodlands, which he left to earn his fortune. However, the unrelenting scorn of his superiors has led him to reconsider this decision. It is only their rare kindness that deters him from slipping away in the dead of the night. No, I wasn't shirking my duty. I was right here at my post. This guard who spends all day staring at the sky might seem to be neglecting his duties, but nothing could be further from the truth. Rather, in gazing at the clouds drifting overhead and contemplating the banality of existence, he has awakened to the reality that he is a figment of a dead god's imagination. What? A dead god's imagination. Do I still get in fights in here? I'm just curious if Cordelia and what's-his-face are still in here somewhere, and if I can scrutinize them.
There's no
There's a
choice.
fight.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
An interesting dilemma. My turn.
What next?
There we go.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh yeah, the merchant that makes no sense to be here. Oh. Hello, Harry. Hello, Harry. I did remember to... Yeah, I did.
I've done my research on you.
Well then.
What next?
Now, what next? My turn. My turn.
Well then.
What is the logical course of action?
Letting my arrow fly and true. That will not be thy prey. Thou didst fight with courage.
I've done my research on you.
I will not be thy prey.
My turn.
Well then.
What next?
Over here! Out of my way.
Try this! An interesting dilemma.
Well then. Prepare yourself!
Coming, if thou darest. Coming!
My turn now. The flame guides us true.
Here we are. Another level for Therion. Therion. I just had a very silly idea. Maybe she'll notice him if I kick his butt. Oh, he's strong. I'll try it anyway, but he's going to kick my butt.
Now, letten us hunt him. Letten the hunt beginning. I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload. Okay, well, let's see if I can do the egg thing.
I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action?
I'll not be defeated. Ah!
What next? Come in, if thou darest.
Now, what next?
Aha.
I'll do my best.
I'm ready. Are you?
What is the logical course of action?
Now the true lesson.
You should have studied harder.
Flame, protect us! My turn now. Oh, sacred light!
Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Come in, if thou darest.
What is the logical course of action?
Let my arrow fly and true.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Out of my way. Let's do this! And that's that.
Plum.
Can't we settle this like
Yeah, that's a lot of enemies.
Come in, if thou darest.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rain! Wrong!
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next?
Letting the hunt begin. I honor thee, my quarry.
Well, that was a lot of enemies, but they were a pushover. Jeez.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll do my best.
Over here!
Letting the hunt begin.
Now, what next?
Missed me.
I'll do my best.
What next?
Aww.
Now, what next?
Letting my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing.
Well then. Here I go! There! I hope I've grown more able.
letting us hunt him.
Well then. Ah!
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Out of my way.
Try death!
Come in, if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin. Mishitst me.
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rage strong!
My turn.
I'll do my best.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's do this!
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. There.
Out of my way.
What next? Come.
An interesting dilemma.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn.
Well then. There.
Try death!
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next? So much to learn.
What next?
What is the logical course of action? Now
My turn now. Here I go! Let your wounds be healed.
My turn. Let's do this!
try death!
Letting my arrow come. Letting the hunt begin.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll do my best. Yeah.
And that's that.
Gotta make this quick.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth!
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Raise wrong! Try death!
Letting the hunt beginning.
What is the logical... Not bad. A passing grade.
Oh-ho!
Want to know what I just saw bobbing down the river? An egg, that's what. But it weren't no regular egg, I can tell you that. Bloody enormous it was, bigger than me head. Odds and ends. This and that. Bric-a-brac. Well, if it went somewhere, it went this way.
I've done my research on you. An interesting dilemma.
I'll not be defeated.
Come in, if thou darest. Must be thy letting my arrow fly and true.
What is the logical course of action?
My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
An interesting... Not bad. A passing grade.
Why, hi.
Welcome to Clearbrook, where the waters are pure and still. The strongest woman in the village, a fact in which she takes tremendous pride. Word of her physical prowess has spread far and wide, inviting invitations of marriage from equally formidable men. However, the only invitations she cares to entertain are from challengers seeking to test their might against hers. My grandfather's cough is getting worse, but he still won't give up that pipe of his. Ooh. I cannot afford to lose Nina. She's the only family I have left.
Hey!
Nina's brother is the best apothecary in the entire village. Friends with Nina since childhood, the two have grown up like sisters. The rather more strong-willed Nina often takes the lead on their secret adventures into the dangerous wilds outside the village. Dubious gold ore. Did you know that rivers in these parts flow beneath the surface as well as above? Well, they do. All sorts of interesting things float here from other towns in the Riverlands. 12%.
Greeting to ye.
Beautiful flowers called water blooms grow in the cave of Rio just ahead. Alas, there's other not-so-pretty things lurking in there. Like blotted vipers, for example. Nasty critters. You'd do well to keep a wide berth. Oi, what do you think you're doing? According to my research, the snakes inhabiting the cave of Rio, be they large or small, can be lopped in two with a few solid swings of an axe. The nasty froggins that roam the roads will not go down so easily, but so long as one has the means to freeze the damnable things, one should muddle through somehow. Okay, one failure isn't so bad. Zeph, Nina, you better hold on for me. There ain't no way I'm letting that venom beat you. You hear me, Viper? I'm coming for you. His name is Alphen, and he is an apothecary. His whole life has been spent in the pastoral village of Clearbrook, where he looks after the residents as a young apothecary. He is not alone in his efforts, though. Zeph, his best friend since boyhood, works alongside him. But when Zeph's little sister is bitten by a deadly viper, it falls to Alphen to fashion an antidote before the poison takes her. And so he ventures out to the cave of Rio, where he must do battle with the dread beast. He will need caring allies on the path he has chosen.
you really save him with that medicine of yours?
You betcha. Just sit tight. Bam! That should do her. Drink it down slowly now.
Well, I'll be. Thank you, my boy.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job. This'll stop the coughing for now, but your lungs have seen better days. Try to give the pipe a rest, sir. Here?
Oh, Elfin, thank you ever so much. How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village. It's not much, but please.
Nah, it's on the house. Why don't y'all hold on to that and buy something tasty for you and your grandpa? I'll be back to check in on him, okay?
In this age, the arts of medicine and healing are still in their infancy. With disease and illness rampant, the people rely on salves and tinctures fashioned by apothecaries.
Mama. Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe. Can't believe it's been a year already. Am I any closer to being the man I want to be? The man he was.
Alf, I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Zeph. You done for the day?
Yes, only 2 patients today. Having you around sure eases the burden. If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Oh, come on. The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
I'm just teasing. You know that's what I like about you. If the villagers are healthy and happy, that's more than good enough for me.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We may be new to this, but between the 2 of us, this village is in good hands.
Sure is. Plagues, epidemics, bring your worst.
I'm counting on you, Alf. We all are. Who'd have thought that little troublemaker would turn out to be a top-notch apothecary, huh?
We can't all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Master Zeph.
Your mother would be proud.
Maybe.
Anyway, I should be getting back to Nina.
Yeah, beat it. Head on home, big brother.
Hey, Alfin. We've been friends ever since we were small, right? I know you better than anyone, so be honest. You're keeping something from me, aren't you? I'm right, aren't I? Alf, the truth is...
Master Zeph! Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
These look like bite marks. Alphen, could you take a look as well?
You got it, buddy. She's fallen into a deep trance. This is worse than we thought.
Indeed. Nina's the only family I have. If I lost her, I'd...
Wish she could tell us what happened.
It's safe to assume she was bitten by something poisonous. But what? Without knowing the nature of the poison.
Yeah, the wrong medicine could make things worse, and quick.
Damn it all! What foul beast did this to my Nina?
Let me ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Nina's secret. Nice chatting with you.
Come on now.
The bite marks on Nina's leg. You sure you don't know where they came from? I want to help your friend, but I'm an apothecary, not a miracle worker. If I don't know what bit her, there ain't nothing I can do.
Oh?
You want to help her too, right? So just tell me, please? Nina wanted to pick water blooms for her brother. I wasn't so sure about it, but I went with her to that cave. And then this giant snake came out of the bushes and... What kind of snake? Was it black?
No.
No.
I can't believe it, but
Don't tell me. Was it amber with blotches on its back?
Yes.
Yes. How did you know?
holy.
Flame take me, a blotted viper.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to go there. But Nina wanted it to be a surprise, so she told me to keep it a secret, and...
I see.
Thanks, Lily. You've told me all I needed. You were a brave girl to bring Nina back here. Don't you worry anymore about that scary snake, here?
Nina.
Good gods, a blotted viper. A nasty critter if there ever was one. This ain't good. Time is of the essence. The poison is spreading through her veins as we speak. I must prepare an antidote with all haste.
that's why.
But I need to get my hands on the original venom. There's supposed to be a nest of vipers in the Cave of Rio, yes?
Give me a break.
Yeah, along with plenty of other nasties. Reckless ain't the half of it.
Well,
I know, but what choice do I have? I'll leave at once. Look after Nina for me.
Hold on now.
Hold on, Zeph. Hmm? You look after her. I'll go.
huh?
Alvin, are you mad? I'm responsible for Nina. I won't let you risk your life like this. Don't worry about me. Now go back to your sister's side.
Just a minute.
I swear, have you taken leave of your... Zeph, where are you? Nina! I'm here, Nina. Will you hold my hand? See, Zeph? She needs you. Thanks, Alf. Come back safe, you hear? And so I have a date with this Viper, you see? We just met, and still you want to come and help me out? Shucks, friend, I owe you one. They're good folks in this village, down to the last, and Zeph's always stuck by my side, so damned if I won't stick by his. So let's go. We're heading for the Cave of Rio, just east of the village. We'd better hurry for Nina's sake.
Let us hunt him.
Now, what next?
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn. Bring it on!
An interesting dilemma.
What next?
Bring it on!
Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
Nice. 3 levels. Or, well, 2 levels for Alpha and 1 for Cyrus.
You won't feel a thing.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Here's some groove!
What next?
Out of my way.
Yes!
All right.
Okay, that's what.
What the?
Now, what next?
Oh no, poisoned.
I will not be thy prey. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Shucks.
Do I not have an antidote?
Letting the hunt beginning.
Now, what next?
My turn. Don't start things you can't finish.
2 more levels.
done my research on you. Now, what next? So much to learn.
Letting the hunt begin.
Out of my way.
Thank you. I said thanks.
Bring it on!
Now, what next? Oh, flames, rage strong!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here we go.
What's this now? Now the true lesson begins!
I'm ready. Are you? Where's the nearest tavern?
Well now.
Looky here, a patch of water blooms. This must be the place. Not just a pretty sight. Makes a good bitters too. No wonder it's Zeph's favorite. What an angel coming all the way here to pick flowers for her brother. And if you ain't just the fellow I was looking for. Sorry to drop in unannounced. Say, don't suppose you could spare a nip of snake bite, could ya?
Oh,
Oh no, don't get up. I'll help myself.
well now.
Well, shucks, if you insist. But let me give you a hand.
Better roll up the sleeves.
Out of my way.
What's this now? A tempest of ice shall rage!
Shucks. Try this.
Whoa.
Come in, if thou darest.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Out of my way.
I see through the defenses.
Miss it's
All
me.
right.
What next? Miss it's me.
I'm ready. Are you?
Here goes nothing. Alrighty.
Now, what next?
Not be thy prey. Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn.
Try this! What is the logical course of action? Now the true lesson begins!
Miss me. Come in, if thou darest. Come in.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
What is the logical course of action?
Out of my way.
All right. That'll do her.
What next?
An interesting dilemma.
Here goes nothing.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Here we go. Let's get down to...
Now the
What next? Holding back nothing.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you there?
Big idea.
Try this! What's this now? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Shucks!
HP is down to yellow.
That'll do her.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Over here! What's this now?
Out of my way.
Shucks! That'll do her.
Over here!
Shucks!
Well, good thing he'll be stunned before he can pull off that attack.
That'll do her.
What next?
What's this now?
Out of my way.
Shucks! Alrighty!
Letting the hunt holding back.
What's this now? My focus!
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
That's red. Oof.
What's this now? Let's try this.
Shucks! That'll do her.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning.
What's the big idea?
An interesting dilemma.
My turn. Try this!
Letting the hunt beginning.
What is the logical course of action? What is the logical...
My focus is up!
I'm ready.
Yay.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Sorry, my hand slipped. What's that? Take all the venom I need? Don't mind if I do. Hold tight, Nina. I'm on my way. Zeph, it hurts.
Nina.
It'll be all right, Nina. Alf will be back any moment now. He's never let us down. I know. When Father died and left the two of us alone, I didn't know what to do. The truth is, I didn't think I'd be able to raise you and protect you on my own. But Alf was always there to lend a helping hand. When he told me he wanted to study together and become an apothecary himself, he gave me the strength to carry on. He's always so humble, apologizing for being a burden on me. But the truth is, I'm the one who's been relying on him all this time. If only I could be more like him.
Alphen!
Did you miss me? Sorry it took so long.
What a relief.
Oh, Alphen, thank the gods you're safe. The venom. You really did it.
Well now.
I trust you can take it from here, eh?
Yeah.
I'll get started at once.
You bet.
Hang in there, friend.
Now then.
Man, I'm beat. I think I'll head home and catch a few winks. Later that night. I wonder how Zeph is doing. I shouldn't worry. He'll be fine, like always.
You know,
You know, Zeph, I've given it all to be the best apothecary I can be. To be more like you-know-who. But sometimes I feel like I'm still so far away.
Yeah, that's right.
All it'd take is a stiff breeze to blow this backwater village right off the map. And yet, this is where I was born and raised, where I learned my craft. It's got grouchy Gertis, who I ain't never seen smiling. Meryl's got her act together, but she still needs a shoulder to cry on now and then. Gotta keep an eye on old Alec's cough, too. And you, Zeph, I've been giving you a hard time since the gods know when. You invited me to study together with you under your father. Took care of the books after we went into business together. Right. What was I thinking? I better stick around here after all.
Now then.
But not here. I better go see how Zeph is holding up.
Alf! The flame take me. It worked! Nina's feeling better by the hour.
I knew it. With you on the job, was there ever any doubt?
Thank you, Alphen, for everything. You saved my sister's life. How can I ever repay you?
Don't even mention it. I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
Those words. I remember when we were still small and the great pestilence came. Father could cure every disease known to man, but for the first time, he was at a loss. Then one day, a traveler came to town bearing an elixir the likes of which we'd never seen.
Aye, this'll do it.
Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday.
Ever since that day, you've worked your damnedest to become just like your hero. To help people out, just like he did.
Oh, is that how it went?
Alphen, we've been together forever now. So I can tell. You want to leave this place, don't you? You want to travel the world and help as many people as you can. Just like him.
You knew.
I'm not daft, you know.
But still, this is my home. I know you're a skilled apothecary, Seth. At least as good as... no, probably even a little better than me. But I can't leave you to look after the whole village on your own. Besides, who else would cut your ego down to size? Who'll listen to Gertus's grumblings and Meryl's tales of unrequited love?
I will. I'll do it all. Don't you worry about anything. I'll see that the villagers are happy and healthy. I swear it on my life. So go out and see the realm, Alf. Do it with your heart at ease and your head held high.
Shucks. Guess what, Ma? I'm going on a journey. Time to see just how far my talents will go. I'm gonna save folks the world over, just like the man who saved me. Keep an eye on me, would ya?
Alf! Thank the gods you're still here.
Come on, Seth. I didn't ask for a going-away party.
Just a little present for the road. It's nothing special, but... I want you to take my satchel. That way, no matter how far you travel, I'll be right there with you.
Wow. You weren't kidding when you said it's nothing special.
It was the only thing that came to me.
Thanks, Zeph. I'll take good care of it. Here, why don't you hold on to mine too?
Now there's a plan. I'll put it to good use, Alf.
Alrighty then. See you around.
Be safe out there, friend.
And so Alphen set forth on his journey to travel far and wide and ease the pain of the sick and suffering, just as one man once did for him. Little did he know what awaited him in his travels. Did you know that rivers in these... I talked to you already. This old woman was carried to Clearbrook by the whim of fate, much like the waters of the river she watches over. Perhaps she hopes that in time it will cleanse her of a lifetime of sin, of banditry, of murder, of worse. Or perhaps she seeks only to live out her days in quiet damnation. Nice day, isn't it? My name is Meryl. Say, would you mind lending me an ear? Something's happened that I can't tell anyone else about. You see, I found a bottle floating in the river. Odd thing is, there was a letter inside. Want to know what it said? To my Meryl, I loved you dearly, but had no choice but to put you in the care of another. I hope you have found happiness wherever life has taken you. From far away, your mother. But I have parents right here in Clearbrook. I want to ask them about this, but I'm scared of what they'll tell me. A resident of Clearbrook who enjoys everything about her home, from the quiet river and warm sunshine to its kind-hearted people. A loving mother who cares for her daughter more than anything in the world. She is always there to encourage Meryl whenever she loses heart.
Hello.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter Meryl around by any chance?
Hey,
I used my skills as an apothecary to help to keep the people of Clearbrook hale and healthy. Hardy. A young apothecary of Clearbrook, Zeph lost his parents to the Great Pestilence at an early age, and thereafter had to care for his sister Nina by himself. As she is his sole surviving family, he feels this responsibility keenly, and has resolved to place her welfare above his own. I tell you, everyone in this village is a real piece of work. Alphen always gives me fish that he catches from the river, but he saves the biggest ones for himself, of course. If it weren't for Zeph, we'd be coughing our lungs out every day, and don't think he lets us forget that for a second. And then there's Meryl. Would it kill her to acknowledge me from time to time? Just the other day I gave her some flowers, but she just mumbled thank you and kept staring off into the distance. I swear it's like her mind is somewhere else. A spirited and sociable young resident of Clearbrook, despite his perennial frown and endless string of complaints about his fellow villagers, it's no secret that in truth he cares quite deeply about one and all. My granddad is traveling from far away to visit me. He promised to bring gifts aplenty. I can't wait to see him. Some time ago, this young boy received word that his grandfather would be coming to Clearbrook to see him. Even now, he waits with bated breath for the elderly man to arrive and to hear his tales of the road that the boy so thoroughly enjoys. Nut. It's a weed.
The fact is...
No father has ever been more proud of his daughter than I am of Meryl. I love her dearly. But she does not know the whole story. A man who cares deeply for his daughter Meryl, his pride and joy, and is always the first to rush to her side in times of need. In truth, Meryl is not his child by birth, a fact which the poor man does not have the heart to share. Everyone agrees Mag's cooking is the best in the town. Especially the prawns. They're like nothing you ever tasted, I warrant. Even the Plounder love them. I dropped a bowl in the river today, dropped in the river the other day, and it turned into a right feeding I cannot talk. A right feeding frenzy. A devoted connoisseur of Mag's cuisine who has eaten every dish on the menu. No other fare can seem to satisfy his cravings, and in recent days he has refused to eat at home, much to the chagrin of his family. Well met, traveler. Is your belly empty after your journey? Then fill it with one of my delectable dishes. You won't be disappointed. This culinarian uses only the finest local fish to make simple fare that is beloved by all. Every day, people flock to his establishment to enjoy what some have called the true taste of Clearbrook. So I have to scrutinize. Meow? Hey, what are you doing? Here we go. The doting granddaughter of an ailing old man who traveled the world in his youth. Ever since she was a child, she has admired her grandfather, whose exploits she endeavors to record as she cares for him in the final years of his life. It's an ill-fated time to be a fisher, I tell you. The flounder are disappearing from these waters, gods only know why. How can I feed my kin if my nets come up empty? A proud son of Clearbrook, this fisherman reads the winds and the waters like an educated man his letters, and could bring home a king's bounty every day if he saw fit. Out of love for the river, however, he takes only what he needs and leaves that which he was not. Yeah, okay, that's, yeah, that's a bigger improvement, I think. Loses a lot of elemental attack, but I don't think he really uses that for much. Still gives him the arcane hatchet. Maybe now that I'm out of the story portion, if I come back down this way, I'll find the egg. Because this is still downriver in this direction. Oh yeah, and I need to tell Meryl. What's this you say? I wasn't... I'm not... You're saying I was not born here? But that can't be true. It can't be true. I fear it is, my love. Father, Mother, forgive us, my dear. We should have told you long ago. Oh, that's the father. Forgive us, my dear. We should have told you long ago. It was 19 years ago. A woman came to our doorstep carrying a small babe. With tears in her eyes, she told us the girl's name was Meryl, and begged us to look after the child until she could return. We had no children of our own, though we longed for them. You were a gift from the heavens. But we waited for your mother to come back and claim you. But the weeks turned to months and months to years. In time, we came to think of you as our own daughter. We may not be your flesh and blood, but we love you more than anyone in this world. And I love you too, Mother, Father. But I must find the person who wrote this message. Forgive me. But she might have answers. Answers that I've long been searching for. Do what you must, my love. We shall pray that the flame guides your path. Thank you, Father. Whoever put the bottle in the water must be somewhere along the river. I'll set out as soon as I've packed my things. I will find the person who wrote that letter. I'll find the answers I seek. Forgive us, Marrow.
Time to teach you a lesson.
I will not be thy prey.
Now, what next?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here we go.
My turn.
Here goes nothing.
What next?
Bring it on.
What is the logical course of action?
Out of my way.
What next?
Now, what next?
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work. Ha! Try again.
Doesn't look like the river's flowing in there.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Here goes nothing.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
My turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
Over here!
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
Try this! Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Letting the hunt begin.
Bring it on.
Let's get down to work!
Thus ends your lesson.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Oh-ho!
A woman growing a variety of vegetables near the river. She recommends the leafy ones most of all, claiming them to be flavorful, whether they are boiled, baked, or eaten raw. That's probably it.
This is the beginning of your end.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
My turn.
All right. Cool off.
Be right. What next? What next?
An interesting dilemma.
Bring it on.
Miss it to me. Letting my arrow fly and true. Come on.
dilemma. Not bad. A passing grade.
There we go, giant egg. Where did you come from? Hee hee, another fine haul. My nets are bursting with flounder. Aren't I taking too many, you ask? Ah, there's plenty of fish in the sea, or the river, such as it were. Let's see now. This self-styled wandering seller of fish pays no heed to how his actions affect others, and will gladly resort to questionable methods to achieve his ends. When he fails to procure sufficient flounder or suffers some other embarrassment, he is quick to give up and seek profit elsewhere.
I'll make this quick. Now, what next? What?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
Try this! What is the logical course of action?
All right.
Come in, if thou darest. Thou didst fight with courage.
Very good. I should probably take a look at skills. Prevents surprise attacks. Very slight SP drain effect. That's cool. big speed boost. Ooh, this might be hard. Or at least I might not be ready for it. What's going on here? These are my fish. Mine!
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting the hunt beginneth.
Gross.
Letting the hunt beginneth. I will not be thy prey. Come in, if thou darest. What next? Miss it. What next? What next? What next? Holding back nothing. Thou didst fight with courage.
Hip flask. I beg your forgiveness. I can't deny it. I went a bit mad for the flounder and couldn't stop hauling more out. So you're the brazen-faced filch who took all the flounder. Yikes! You won't see me in this village again, you have me word. And look, I'll give you all my flounder. Here, just let me be. I'm in your debt, traveler. Now that the poacher's been chased off, the flounder have returned. I didn't know what I was going to do until you came and saved the day. Can't thank you enough, traveler. Mighty bells. Great.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now, what next?
Freeze them.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Out of my way.
Try this!
Letting the hunt beginneth.
Very good.
Bring it on!
Out of my way.
All right.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Twin Falls. Looks a little strong for me.
This is the beginning of your end.
Just a little.
What next?
My turn.
Oh, ice, here's some fruit.
All right.
Out of my way.
What is the logical course of action?
Here we go.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Thou didst fight with courage.
Money. Sure, let's head into Sunshade. Herb of Clarity. Old.
Letting us beginning.
Oh, I didn't notice
My
what,
turn.
what danger rating this area was when I walked into it.
Try this.
Hope I am not too terribly outclassed here.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here goes nothing.
My turn. An interesting dilemma.
Oh, ice, here's some fruit.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Here.
It's me.
Bring it on. All right.
Letting my arrow fly and holding back nothing.
An interesting dilemma.
Come in, if thou darest.
All right.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Oh, it was being against.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Okay, yeah, that's just intro level 11. That's still within my capabilities. Almost.
A good day to you.
This is Sunshade City. This is Sunshade City of 1,000 pleasures. An old man of gentle disposition who resides within the Sunlands. In another lifetime, he bore another name and was feared as a bringer of death. But when a noble client betrayed his trust, the assassin's daughter paid the price, and so he renounced his trade forever.
How are you?
I've never been down there myself, but I hear the passage just past here leads out somewhere in the sands. Though she came to Sunshade to find her mother, she was too late, for the woman had taken ill and passed away. All that remained to give the girl comfort was a dancer's dress, a memento of happier times.
Hello.
These are the dancers' dormitories. A blade in the employ of the tavern's master. Born into poverty, he threw his lot in with a gang of thieves at a young age, and did whatever black business was asked of him. Though he has since taken up a more respectable trade, he remains willing to provide any service for the right price. Okay. I don't think I want to get into another story thing just yet. So I'll finish walking around the city. Well, with that mighty cliff that towers above us, Sunshade is cloaked in shadow even during the day. From birth, this elderly woman's vision was quite poor. Having never ventured beyond the borders of the Sunlands, she has never seen rolling seas nor cloudy skies, and likely never will.
Yeah?
This tavern is Master Helgenish's pride and joy. He's particularly fond of the dancers, if you catch my meaning. Born and raised in the frigid north, he was at first unaccustomed to the sight of Sunshade's dancers performing in such light, revealing garments. He has since resolved to stay in Sunshade for as long as circumstances allow. Great.
Well, well.
Good food, good drink, and the dancing girls are easy on the eyes. Only the prices were a bit more reasonable. The prodigal son of a wealthy family, he was cast out after failing to earn his keep. He has no great dreams nor aspirations and has recently been toying with the idea of owning his own tavern. Tavern keeper.
Faring well?
I've come to rest my travel-weary body for a while. No better place in the realm, I say. A self-proclaimed scholar who travels the land and samples the cuisine of various taverns, and afterwards assesses them in a variety of criteria. He hopes to compile his findings in written form and to disseminate them to the public, but has yet to find a patron willing to fund his bold endeavor. Why am I blanking on the name? Michelin. The dancing girls here put on quite a show. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Sunshade to work at a tavern. From an early age, her mother, an experienced swordswoman, trained her in the use of a blade. Owing to her consummate skill, the tavern has seen a sharp decrease in drunken fisticuffs.
Good show.
I traveled across half the realm to visit this place. They say there's a girl here who dances like a goddess. This hunter has developed a habit of treating himself at the tavern after claiming the rewards for impressive marks. After slaying a fearsome beast that was terrorizing the local populace, he received a sum fit for a king, and has been wearing the same satisfied grin for days on end.
Ho there!
They say this place turns away all but the wealthiest of customers after nightfall. A merchant in desperate search of a good time. Since the recent birth of his first child, he has found it considerably more difficult to carouse close to home in Victor's Hollow, and so he has taken to frequenting Sunshade instead.
Hello.
Word around town is that the dancers here put on private shows for the master, if you know what I mean. Unlike other mercenaries who are accustomed to the sights of Sunshade, this greenhorn is not, having never known the intimate company of the fairer sex. Unsurprisingly, this has led him to spend altogether too much coin on the dancing girls, far in excess of his meager earnings. Arcane Glaive. Hello, hello? Let me sing you the song of my people. Thank you. Okay, it's a little earlier than I would normally sign off, but I am hungry. And that is a good place to call it for today, I think. Just before taking on another party member. So, thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night, where we'll be playing Loop Hero, and I'll return to Octopath Traveler Friday afternoon. Now let's see who's around to raid. Do. Let's go raid Kemutsemu. He's playing something called Monbazo. I have no idea what that is. Or Monbazu. I don't know what language it is. It appears to be some kind of simulation with a car, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Thanks again. Hope to see you next time. Later, everybody.